Hey everybody, I'm Corbin Hostler. This is Mining Modern, and this is Platinum Ponza, or Madcap Ponza, or whatever you want to call it. It's a Ponza deck with Madcap, Experiment, and Platinum Imperial on it, and it's very good. Gonna mulligan this one, though. I guess we keep this. Hand is a little better. Not great, but better. That's not bad. Not great. I don't know. We're gonna need it eventually, so... May as well. So we can kill his land on turn 2 with his hand. Of course, that depends on what he does. We want to destroy all of their stuff with this deck, destroy their lands, play big finishers, just ramp out really fast, faster than they can handle, while keeping them off of off of mana in general. Don't know what our opponent's up to here with the Spire Bluff Canal and the Serum Visions, but the real question is if we go for the Beast Within on turn 2 here without having another LD spell to follow it up with. Kind of up in the air, to be honest. I don't like... If it's a Delver deck or something, giving them a 3/3 to beat us with is pretty painful. Kind of think I won't. I'll see if they do something else. I don't like playing Beast Within without a follow-up. Obviously, we mulligan. This hand wasn't... Storm? Interesting. I assume it's just Storm with this in the deck. I think we have to kill that. This is how this is how Storm kills people now. Well, great draw. Great draw. Like a bonfire for 1. Well, this is unfortunate. These are not the draws you want in the deck, as it turns out. Now, our general game plan is probably pretty solid against Storm if we can... Well, that's unfortunate. Land would be good, I guess, so we could bonfire for 2. Oops, could be worse. Alright, well, that helps a little, I guess. Depends how hard he can storm off. I mean, he could just kill the Platinum Imperion first. If he doesn't, we could theoretically hit a land bonfire for 2, kill the Goblin Electromancer. I think we're probably dead. Yeah, I assume we're dead here. I think he's going to be able to... I mean, I don't know. There's no Pyromancer Ascension yet. And it is a little harder without Gitaxian Probe. Yeah, we have lots of good draws if we get untap here. Any land is good. I guess we don't have that. I mean, a lot of the creatures won't be great, but any land would be good. Maybe Miracle Bonfire, that'd be nice. Miracle Bonfire for 3, wipe his board. So we don't die. Yeah, Storm might be real again with this. I'm not sure. Uh-oh. He's going for it. I mean, he has to storm off for a lot. And he has to storm off for 8, kill this, and then flash it back to kill us. So, you know, he does really need to go deep here. He can probably do it with this, but... Interesting. Burn Sebastian Flames now. And he's going to have 4. He's still got a ton of mana. We'll see. He might get there. I think he was supposed to Serum Visions before he scried there. Or before he sleight of handed. Yeah, it depends. Alright, well, we'll see what he's got here. I don't think we have good answers to Storm the sideboard, that's for sure. This deck was kind of dead. Thought it was dead with Gitaxian Probe getting gone, but Baral's pretty good on its own right. Yeah, well, let's see. He, bottom, that's good for us. So he can Sleight of Hand here, going down to 1 blue mana, 2 red and 1 blue to play Sleight of Hand. I mean, he's got a lot of cards in his hand. There's no guarantee he won't just go off next turn. But he might not kill us now. And giving us a draw step Oh, okay, there goes our Platinum Empyrean, I assume. Okay. Nice play. He's main decks for Mans. Huh. I think we're dead. Wait, he aimed them all at us? Just kidding, we're not dead. Think he messed up there. Remaining your own grape shot is kind of nice. Yeah, I don't know what I think he meant to point those at this. Bad news for us is he can still do that and then just flash by passing planes next turn and probably go off again. But at least gives us a draw step. I think he just misclicked through that one, I guess. Okay, yep, lots of mana. Storm count's 12. Let's see what he does this time. See if he points these at our madcap. So if he puts 8 of the 14 there, then 6 come at us. Then we take 5, so we take 11. We don't die. But he's just... What is going on? Not sure what's happening here. Okay, I guess we win. I'll take it. Didn't earn it, but I'll take it. Alright, choke would be good here. Honestly, the rest of this stuff isn't great. The sudden shocks are good against the... I think anger might be better. Sudden shocks are good against Electromancer, but not against Baral. The bonfires are probably pretty bad. Maybe another anger. We can cut a... Probably a Chandra. Don't really need to grind him out or anything here. I will give this a shot. I don't know if our opponent just misclicked there or what, but... I'll see if we can win this game at least. Sorb could be good right now. Nobody's really... I mean, I say nobody is, but there's certainly less graveyard hate now that Dredge got hit with a ban. And I don't think that ban actually made Dredge all that much worse. It's still very explosive. It's just not quite as bad. But really, Dredge wasn't great over the past 2 months anyways. It was really good at GP Dallas a while back. And then players sort of started playing the right sideboard hate, the Ravenous Traps, the Anger of the Gods, the Surgical Extractions. And Dredge got way worse than when everyone was just playing Grafdigger's Cage to try to beat it, which isn't a big deal for Dredge to beat. Yep, not keeping this one. So you have a deck that was already not doing great. They made it worse. And that's basically the only major graveyard deck running around right now. Yes, we keep this. Our opponent mulliganed as well. But if no one's playing graveyard hate, then you can, well, not keeping it. By the way, I know how awkward it looks to play Birds of Paradise and Anger of the Gods in the same deck. I get it. I said the same thing when I saw this deck, but I've talked to Matt Mendoza, used to do some work with Wizards Coach Coverage Team, has done very well. He won states with this Ponza deck. Has had a lot of success in developing the archetype, and he insists that it's correct because the decks where you want the anger, you can just sort of play it later. So you don't necessarily have to play out your dorks and then play it. All right, well, we can... Okay. The reason I went Arbor Elf before Birds of Paradise is if we had drawn Utopia's Sprawl, we could put it here, tap for 2, untap it, add 2 more, and Madcap on turn 2. Obviously, that's not the case here, but that's fine. We'll play out our board. Hope that we don't get Pyroclasmed. And play Madcap next turn. Our opponent did not find a second land, I see. Okay, well, we found all the land, so we'll make up for it. I can go ahead and do this, just so we can make sure to attack for 2. Very important. Okay, so this puts him at 15, and then we have an 8-8. So I think we're probably good to go here. Not exactly how you look to win. Opponent either not understanding or misclicking and then getting mana screwed, but... Well, maybe not. Maybe we get a game. We sure aren't doing anything. I may as well get in there, right? And we can't draw Bonfire. I don't really think there's anything we would draw we couldn't play. With this bird, we're gonna... Yeah, whatever. Just get in with this. It's still lethal in 2 turns. Getting 1 more in doesn't really mean anything. Alright. Play Thrun. I actually don't want to play the birds. It doesn't add anything to the clock, and if we were to get Pyroclasmed or whatever. He doesn't... You know, interestingly, I said I may have mathed wrong, and that I didn't completely think it through. I said getting 1 in doesn't matter, but getting 1 in would have put him at 6 if he took it all, which means the 2... But if he had killed 1, it wouldn't have changed anything. Okay, well, we'll see if we die or not. I was thinking, you know, he'd be lower and we could get in with, you know, this and have enough, but it seems unlikely. All right, let's see if he can kill us this time through Platinum Empyrean. He's certainly trying. Lots of mana. He's added all red mana, no blue mana. Also, where's the storm counter? Show me storm count. I need it. Ah, yeah, I imagine we're dead here. I wonder if Storm might be good right now. Having 2 copies of Electromancer might be better. Might be, you know, worth giving up Gitaxian Probe. Maybe Gitaxian Probe will show more broken starts, but it's probably a more consistent turn 4 deck this way. It'll just never turn through anybody. Oh, Gift Storm. All right, I'm just gonna scoop. We're dead. No, I guess I won't. We'll see what he thinks he has an answer here. Usually when someone gifts with 7 mana, 6 mana left over an Electromancer, you're just dead. But so I want to just scoop, but the way game 1 went, maybe I shouldn't. I can at least make him show me this. Sure, man, you can have all the mana. I choose what goes into his graveyard on his hand. Whoops. Oh, well. Real dead anyways. Doesn't matter. Alright. I'm just going to scoop. I could wait and see if he messes up or doesn't kill us or whatever. But after game 1, where we shouldn't have won, if everything goes well, I'm not going to... We'll just play another game. Nothing wrong with that. See if we can actually draw well. We haven't had a good hand yet. I say that. We've had a Platinum Empyrean play twice. This is what I'm talking about, though. Little possible turn 2 Stone Rain, turn 2 Blood Moon, etc. This hand's sweet. May as well play our bird so we have red mana in case we draw another basic forest. We can Stone Rain him. And or Blood Moon him. If not, we'll play out 2 mana dorks and be ready to go off the turn after that. And, you know, go off. I mean, mess with him significantly. Alright, looks like that's going to be the plan here. If he has Pyroclasm, we are quite dead. I would say Blood Moon is probably worse than Stone Raining. I just want to Stone Rain his island. Or Chandra's tempting too, but probably wrong. It's good to actually, this can kill a Electromancer or a Baral. It's very relevant in that sense. Maybe it was actually better. I think we boarded out a Chandra. Maybe we shouldn't have. I'm probably, depending on what we draw, I'm just going to Stone Rain him here and pass. Make sure we get in for 1. Okay, great. So we now have 5 mana on this turn. So we could go 4, have 1 left, add 2 Stone Rain. Yeah, now we have a plan. All right, now that's how you play this deck right there. Now we can see what our opponent does here. We can Blood Moon and then Stone Rain his Steam Vents. He won't even have... I guess we'd Stone Rain this? I don't know. Guess it wouldn't really matter, probably. It is real bad, because if he has... Yeah, he has the Baral. Which is not a big deal. We're just going to kill it. And play Blood Moon. Yeah, finally get our beatdown going on with this Arbor Elf. Alright, I assume this is enough to lock him out. Technically, he can go off with only red mana. He can make blue mana with Manamorphose. So I do want to untap. There's no way he can kill us, though. I said, there's no way. Oh god, he's gonna try. He could kill us. He could Manamorphose 2 of this into a Baral or an Electromancer, and then play, more rituals, Pass and Flames, Manamorphose to make the blue mana. It's certainly possible. If we get turned 4 through a Stone Rain and a removal spell, I'm gonna feel really bad. That would be pretty nutty. It's doable, though. He needs more rituals. Yeah, looks like he's going to make blue mana. So this is 5, 6, 7. We're actually only 1 away from playing Platinum Empyrean. Maybe I should have played Stone Rain instead of Blood Moon. I wanted to take him off blue mana, though. I mean, it makes him have Manamorphose. Okay, he's just going to kill our board. Just fine. We'll make mana with Chandra to blow up a land. It significantly slows our clock, though. Not because, our clock of the 1/1 mattered. We just don't have mana anymore. Oh, he's going to get our Chandra, too. He had a second Grape Shot. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Land? Wow. I mean, he's not doing anything, but now we're just going to obviously get mana screwed out of the game. Alright, well, that's a start. Stone Rain him. He wasn't playing land either, so that's, that doesn't help. I guess on players we're not doing anything else, but it doesn't help. Unless he kills our Blood Moon, which may be a plan he has. Alright. We get our other Platinum Empyrean in here and pass the turn. So now we have him on a 2-turn clock. Kind of unfortunate we can't play this. Don't have double green. Maybe I should have. I fetched out this, but probably shouldn't have. Probably should have just fetched a basic forest there. I just wanted to have consistency. Wanted to have the red in my mana base in case we lost our board, which we did. But knowing we were going to Blood Moon, although it's possible that game played out where we didn't Blood Moon, but certainly with the Blood Moon it made more sense to get a forest. I don't know. It's hard to see there. Hard to know for sure. But either way, we got there. So that was a good match.